Hello everybody and welcome back to Nier. I'm your host Valenfor, and in today's episode we are going to start by heading on out of town, and then directly afterwards we're going to come back into town. The reason being is that in doing so we give the delivery guy enough opportunity, enough time to basically trade in those goods that we gave him in the last episode, and we'll be able to cash in on our reward. So we're going to start by doing that. Directly after that we are going to complete our fishing quest, that is to catch 5 bream, and believe you me, that took an awful long time, so I am going to cut that down, because believe you me, you do not want to be watching me fish for 40 minutes straight. Then we're going to head back to town and see Yonah, give her her melon, take a look at our wheat, see if that's grown whilst I've been away.
Yo.
And finally we will try and complete a quest that I know about in this town, which is to do with the lighthouse lady, which we couldn't start last time for whatever reason. So here we are, we're just handing in our quest here. 10,000 gold. Considering we didn't spend any on the wool and any on the goat hide, that's really good. Made a profit there.
It's a tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time you can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time we'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
Good old Vice. Dearie me. Okay. So let's head down this way to the beach front. And we are going to do a bit of fishing. And in order to catch bream you do need lugworm. I did start by trying the lure. I thought perhaps it was the lure I needed. But as you'll see, I end up pulling out something horrendous with the lure. Yeah, rusty can, fantastic. Brilliant.
You're really quiet, Vice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh, you're scaring them away!
Damn.
Oh dear. Okay. So we're going to try here. Now, it's one of several things that can bite with lugworm. And judging by how the fishing rod actually moves when you've got something on the end, determines what it is you're going to actually reel in. So if you get 2 small bites, one, and then a long one, or a hard one rather, you know it's either going to be a sardine or a blowfish. They're the only fish that bite that way. So we've had 1 blowfish and 1 sardine so far. A bream makes a slightly different tug when it's pulling on the end of your rod. It has a little 2 twitch, followed by another 2 twitch, and then finally the big pull. So pay close attention to the end of the fishing rod and you'll notice the difference that I'm referring to. When you watch the end of it you will see. So for example this one, that's a 1 twitch, a 1 twitch and a pull. That's going to be a blowfish. Although that might actually be a sardine. No, it was a blowfish, okay. In any case, I decided I really wasn't having much luck there. So I decided to move over to this location. Now it shouldn't really make a difference where you're fishing so long as you're fishing in this area. But I decided to move here. Now you'll see as also when I cast, I moved the camera angle around it just so I can see the tip of the rod. And as you can see there, that almost looked like a 2 twitch and followed by a 2 twitch, but it wasn't. It was a single twitch, 2 of those, and a pull. So that's a sardine. Now it's not so much of an issue that we're pulling out sardine at the moment, because we can actually use sardines as bait a little bit later on. Ah, okay, there we go. That was a 2 twitch. That's a 2 twitch again, and then a pull. That's going to be a bream. That there, my friends, is most definitely a bream. Okay. Now we have already caught 1 bream previously. I'm not sure whether you guys saw that or not, but yes, I do already have 1 bream in my inventory. This is going to be our second one, and we need a total of 5 in order to hand in. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue fishing here, and I will see you momentarily after I sort out our fishing and do a little cut. Right, so we're back here again. As you can see, I've just had a 2 tug, and again, boom. And this is our final bream coming out right now. He's gonna come out, I can tell you that much. Blasted thing. Right. So as I was saying earlier on, this was 40 minutes of fishing it took me to land these. And of course it's all... the catching of the fish is skill related, but what fish you end up having is completely random. It could have taken me a lot longer than 40 minutes. I do know that some of the bigger fish in the later quests from this guy are significantly hard and end up just taking you ages as well. But that there is fishing quest number 4 complete. We have 1 more that we can complete prior to a sort of the middle section of the game. This guy, after this quest here for 5 black bass, he's going to have no further quests for some time. I can't remember if I mentioned this previously, but I have discovered that there is a total of 50% of the game taken up with side quests in the first half, and 50% side quests in the second half. So again, I'm not sure how many side quests we have done so far, but I think we've done a fair few. We're certainly close on our way to 50%, I would say. So, right, we are heading back now to our little town. We are going to head on in to see Devola and find out about the lighthouse lady mission. We are also going to pop our head around the door and see Yonah, give her the melon that she asked for. Oh, big guy's back. Leave him alone for now. And we, after doing that, we'll take a look at our wheat as well.
Hello.
And also, whilst we're here, we're just going to pick up the lily leaf sword. We've got plenty of money, and I need to pick it up in order to unlock one of the achievements, so I may as well buy it. It's not as good as the sword we're using right now, but you know, you've got to have it collectibles wise. Okay. So I can see that in Seafront we need to head to the postman's office in order to start the quest. That's fine. We can head there before we finish today. That is the quest we will work on. I know that isn't necessarily action-packed, you know, but we haven't had much action in these for a little time. But what we will end up doing is in the next episode, we're going to head to the area. Oh god. No, I don't want to discard these. I'm not entirely sure if they're growing. They almost look dead. How long does wheat take to grow normally? Can't tell. I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether to discard these or not. Okay, let's just leave them. I've got a feeling that hopefully there isn't anything wrong with them. I do hope so. They're not like brown or anything, so they're still green. I would imagine that means they're still growing. Oh well. Right, let's head on inside.
Yo.
Okay. So she's got her melon now, but now she wants a watermelon. Now I'm pretty sure this thing, the watermelon, is not available for some time, or at least until we unlock the next town area, which I really don't know very well. But we can take a look at the grocer just here and see if they have watermelon on them.
Hello.
Which he does not. Or she does not, should I say. Oh dear. Right, okay. Not to worry, let's head back to Seafront then and find out what's going on with the lighthouse lady. Now, I'm gonna ignore the big guy for now. And we are back in Seafront. Let's take a look and see if watermelon's on this girl here. Pretty sure it's not though, again. No, she's just got melon. Okay, not to worry.
Hello.
This guy sells items, doesn't he? Let's take a look at what he has to offer. I'll tell you what, let's buy the maps. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. I know there's a couple of other maps that we can buy as well somewhere.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
So let's head over to the post office, just here.
But it's the first request I've made in ages! How dare you deny it!
You can't leave! Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go see him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady! It's back to work for you. Now get going!
Hey.
Right. Okay. So, lighthouse lady, by the sounds of things, wants to leave, and postman doesn't want her to leave because, as he said, who's going to manage the lighthouse if she's not there? I would say go and train someone else. You know, you can never have too many people that know how to operate a lighthouse, right? Okay.
Hey, lady. Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Scroll, and an advanced case at that. Let's go and see the postman and work out what's going on here. I don't think, as Grimoire Vice just said, we can quite stand here and operate a lighthouse for the old lady, but perhaps we can at least help her out on her dying wish. No, okay. I've been reliably informed that that guy does have a quest in fairly short order, but it's not available yet, so I'll just ignore him for now. Let's head back over to the post room and find out what's going on.
Hey.
Okay, that's odd. Just check this, hang on. Huh. Right, okay. There's nothing down here, no? No, except the bloody boxes. Okay, let's move these out of the way. Don't want to have to deal with these later. That, yep. Push this one out the way. Move this one back. Let's just check that back room. Again, I almost feel like I'm doing this too early, but let's take a look. Yeah, nothing worthy of note back here. Let's head back out then. Actually, no, something's not adding up here. Yeah, good call, Vice.
Hey! What are you doing there?
Okay. So the plot thickens.
Clear these packages out of the way.
He could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
Luckily, it's remembered the fact that we've already moved these, so let's head through into the back room. There it is. That's what I've been looking for.
There. Letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
All written by the woman in the lighthouse.
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore.
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
So, if he's dead, who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
It wasn't just me. It was the entire town.
So you're all in on it.
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going. It started with my father some 50 years ago. No, not her.
Will you continue your lie now?
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
You sure about that?
It's not a very happy truth now, is it?
And what of her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing? Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter, or go tell her the truth. It's up to you.
Quite a sad story there.
This is tough. Would she want to know or not?
Such questions are best left for philosophers. You can hardly be expected to know the mind of another.
It's hard to believe that the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
That doesn't sound like good intentions to me.
As he says, it's a bit of a quandary. Do we tell her or do we not tell her? Well, I personally would want to know. So, we're going to do the right thing here.
Do you have any further news from my love?
I'm going to tell her that her lover is dead.
Your love didn't write this letter.
Oh, posh! It's his handwriting, and I recognize the stationery, too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
Are you saying those two idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus the charade.
Oh,
Sorry.
you don't have to apologize. To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected something like this. But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud. I think I should be alone for a while. But I want to ask you a favor. You must forget we ever had this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make me happy. I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am none the wiser.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
Poor lady.
And thanks to you as well.
Well, guys, even though it is a sad note to end on, this is where we will be ending for today. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks, good night, much love, and I'll catch you in the next episode. But until then, take care. Bye.